Hi guys, this is Danny from GameShell, and I'm here with a kind of interesting video today. It's nothing that we've actually done yet, so I'm kind of excited to do this. But since we are celebrating the 20th anniversary, the 20th birthday of Pokemon, I dug up this fossil that you're going to see in a few seconds, and it is something I think that was interesting enough for me to make this video, obviously. Let's jump right in. The title of this is the Pokemon Times. It's got to catch them all in the corner. 38 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny. I don't know how they managed that one. But Volume 1, Issue 6, and the date is Friday, January 1st, 1999. These are really old. I actually had to look this up because I couldn't find much on it, but this magazine that you're looking at was called Pokemon Power, and this is the entry in the Bulbapedia. It says, Pokemon Power is the name of a series of mini magazines that were included in Nintendo Power magazines. The magazines were available as inserts in Nintendo Power volumes 111 through 116, spanning the months through August 1998 until January 1999. So this issue is the last issue. Let's just get into this. So, as we can see on the Pokemon Times, it says the first article is Marvelous Mew revealed. Marvelous Mew. What the hell is a Marvelous Mew? Well, we see a screenshot of a Mew from the game, from Red and Blue. We got a little Professor Oak pop up here. It appears that they wanted to announce Mew, and that's awesome. We also have a Trading Surge article, and Ash named World's Greatest. Just, you know, all of all of Ash's accomplishments are red, and how he took down Gary or blue. And then they have a nice little advertisement for the official Nintendo Player's Guide. I actually own it. I don't know where it is. It's probably somewhere in my basement. Anyways, we'll move on. So the second and third page here, you can see which did you choose? Choice of consequence. The hunt for Mewtwo is on the other side with the unknown dungeon, and it shows everything there. This I thought was pretty cool. What picking your Pokemon makes the choice of how Gary's team will interact with the choice that you made at the beginning of the game. So, like, for instance, if you chose Squirtle and Gary chose Bulbasaur, his team, his first three, the second half of his team will be Gyarados, Arcanine, and Venusaur, and that's pretty cool. And like, if it was the opposite, if you chose Bulbasaur and he chose Charmander, he would have an Exeggutor, a Gyarados, and a Charizard, and so on and so forth. You can see they talk about the replay value of Red and Blue, which is kind of cool. Skipping over to the next page here, because we do have a lot to cover. Special Stone Evolution. I love this picture. I love all the pictures in here. It's definitely original Pokemon at its best. They talk about the Precious Stones and evolving Eevee, of course. You know, you get the Water Stone for Vaporeon, Thunderstone for Jolteon, Firestone for Flareon. And it even mentions where you can find Eevee. It's in Celadon City. But they also have all the other Special Stone Evolution Pokemon, which is really cool, because honestly, I didn't realize how many there actually were when you put them down on a table. I mean, it's not that much for 151 Pokemon, but there's a decent amount there that can be evolved with a Moonstone or a Leaf Stone or a Water Stone or a Thunderstone or a Firestone. Moving on to the other page here, other rare Pokemon. They go in depth with Snorlax, winning Porygon for 9,999 coins. You can get a bunch of fossil Pokemon, Ammonite, Kabuto, Aerodactyl. The Art of the Deal. These are all the Pokemon that are tradable in-game. So you could trade, I believe, the Old Man for the Poliwhirl for his Jinx. There's the one guy, he's next to Professor Oak's aide in, I think it's Route 2 or something. It's right next to, it's on the side of the Viridian Woods or whatever, Viridian Forest. You can trade your Abra for a Mr. Mime, the Spearow for a Farfetch'd in Vermilion City. Oh, I'm not even looking, it says Route 2 on there. And then Route 18, trade a Slowbro for a Lickitung. I don't know why you would do that, but whatever. Then we get into a little older style things with the Cable Club. And it tells you that you can trade with your friends and all that stuff with the link cable. Nowadays, we won't have to do that anymore, thank God. On the other side here is the evolutionary link. Kadabra will evolve into Alakazam when traded, Graveler will evolve into Golem when traded, Machoke will evolve into Machamp when traded, and Haunter will evolve into Gengar when traded. And then down below here is the red version exclusives and the blue version exclusives, which this is honestly a great little thing. I'm probably going to save this screenshot of this just for when I replay Pokemon Red or Blue. That way I know I'm going to be playing with probably Ricky, Tim, and Dave and all of them. So whoever plays, I know I'm going to be playing Blue version for sure, but if someone's playing Red version, I know I'm going to want to pick up an Electabuzz, a Scyther, an Ekans, a Mankey, an Oddish, and a Growlithe from them. And I'll make sure to catch duplicates of Pinsir and Magmar and Meowth and Sandshrew and Bellsprout and Vulpix, because I'm planning on catching all 150 of these motherfuckers. I mean, I'm going to keep this as PG as possible. Anyways, and then here I think is the best part of this article, if not the second best thing of this article, is the Pokemon Power exclusive. They were giving away Mew, the rarest of them all, number 151. I like how they bothered to put the evolution, none. Abilities, it came with Transform, Mega Punch, Metronome, and Psychic, and Mew can learn any of the TMs. It even says here, Mew can use every technical machine and hidden machine ever created. So, you know, Mew always, from the beginning, has been able to do that, so that's really cool. And then there's this awesome form that you had to fill out. Nowadays, it'd be like, text to enter, you know, something like that. Actually, it's funny, I just picked up a code from GameStop the other day, and this is what got me on the road to making this video, actually, is because nowadays, there's no contests anymore. You can literally go into GameStop right now until the 24th of February this month and get a free Mew, a free level 100 Mew. So it's just funny how things vary, and I love looking at this form. You can send your entry to the address below, Nintendo Power, Pokemon Power Mew giveaway, and they picked 151 winners. I didn't even notice this. I'm just reading this back now. 151 second prizes. You'd get a Game Link cable. That is I think I would be disgusted if wow. I was just reading here too in smaller font. Win Mew for your Pokemon collection. We'll add it to your game. If you don't own a Pokemon game pack already, we'll give you one. That's kind of cool. So on top of that prize, you not only got a Mew, if you didn't have the game, you could just get a free Pokemon game. So that's kind of legit. But yeah, not so much on the runner-up prize. That kind of sucks, getting a Game Link cable. Moving on here, we don't have all day. I don't want to take up all your time. We have the Pokemon Spotlight. This is awesome. People would send in their Pokemon artwork, and yeah, it looks like they don't have any ages on here, I don't think, but it definitely looks like some little kids put in there. If I had known this magazine existed, I'm sure I would have probably submitted something to this a while ago, but that's cool. If you see anything, or if you notice anybody's name in here, send them this video. That would be really funny to find someone who actually submitted their artwork in this magazine. I'm just looking now, actually. It's a really cool Haunter. We got Ash and Misty, Charmander. Looks like a 3D sculpted Pikachu in like a weird polygon program or something. That was kind of advanced for back then. This is 99. Anyways, and now we have this, Episode 6, Pokemon Episode 6, Clefairy and the Moonstone. This is, literally, they just took screenshots from the anime and made it into a manga-esque style. I'm not entirely sure if they put the entire episode in here or not. I haven't bothered to look before I filmed this, but I'm gonna line up some of the audio to the episode. This isn't going to be a monetized video at all, so I don't think I'll have a problem if I do upload the audio to this episode, but I think it would be cool to kind of see if they match up or not. So if it does, you can go ahead and watch this episode. This is going to be like the longest video ever. If not, then we'll just skip to the end here. Well, the audio didn't really match up that great, but I will slide through the pages, and you can pause them and read them if you'd like, just to see the anime to manga thing, because it's still pretty cool. If you're a Pokemon fan, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Anyways, moving on here. The last page of this book is... This is what I was saying with the Mew thing. This is probably the best, if not the second best. This Mew being the first, and or this being the first. This is just awesome. This is an announcement for the Pokemon trading card game. And what you could do, you could fill out this form on top of this, on top of the Mew entry. You could fill out this form, and you would receive a free Pokemon booster pack. So you would just fill it out, your name, address, city, state, zip code, and phone number, and they would send you, when the game came out officially in the United States, a free pack of base set, which I think is the coolest thing. I honestly wish I had done this before, because I definitely would have signed up for this. Unfortunately, I missed the deadline by like 17 years, but that's alright, I guess. You had to register it by March 31st of 1999, so just missed it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, I've been Danny from GameShell. Please don't be afraid to share this video with your friends, like us on Facebook, subscribe to us, do whatever you feel like. I just found this very interesting, and it's something that you don't see every day, so I figured I'd share it with you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.